All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Happy Thursday. Almost said Wednesday because my trainings are usually on Wednesdays. In today's training, we will be going over Amtrak. Amtrak is one of my favorite means of transportation. I do not like to fly. I recently just discovered that, but I love the train. We have been on the train so many times. I think it would be a good idea to do a training. All right, and we're just getting started, guys. Hi, my name is Brittany Maxwell. I have been with Evolution for almost a year and a half now, and I'm under Team Sky. Miss Emily is my adopted mentor. I say adopted because I pretty much adopted her. She don't have a choice. She's stuck with me now. All right, guys. So I'm going to turn off my video, and we'll go ahead and get started with this Amtrak training. All right. So guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously you're going to want to register or sign up. I've been trying to click the sign up button for like 45 minutes now, and I can't do it. It might be because I'm already registered. But once you go in to sign up, you will just put in your details as well as Archer Travel Services and our IATA number, which is 0582-4840. And it'll ask you if you're a part of the Travel Leaders Network, which we are, so you will put that in. So whenever you're putting in the Archer travel information, it's going to pull up their address for California. That's totally fine. Just go ahead and click it and just roll with it because it's just what they have available for us. All right, so I'm just going to log in with my email address and password. Once you register, you should get access to Amtrak pretty fast. I think that I got access to it within the same day. So it's definitely pretty fast registration. And you're just going to sign in once you get access. All right. The booking portal looks a little weird, but that's okay. Because, I mean, what vendor doesn't look a little weird when you first get into it? All right. And this to the right will have your agency details. You'll be able to track your commissions. You'll be able to see the reports. You'll edit your profile. Your bookings, if you make a booking, you'll be able to search your bookings as well as PayPal registration. So Amtrak does commission through PayPal. So I'm just going to click on that. And so what you'll do if you already have a PayPal, which you guys should, because that's, you know, one of those cash apps that we kind of need, especially when we're doing service fees. And you will just fill in this contact information. You have your full name, your agency name, and let's go down your street address. And this is your agency number. So for agency name, I put in my business name, and they'll ask for your PayPal email address. So whatever address you have associated with your PayPal, you're going to need to put that in there, and they will submit a registration form for your PayPal. And you can just connect, and they will give commission payouts through PayPal, which is really good. So and they actually do commissions fairly reasonable too. So let me see if I can find that commissions page for you. It's not allowing to sign up. Okay, hang on. Let me see real fast. I'm going to go to Messenger real fast, and let me get the link, or I might be able to find it on Discord. Let me go to Discord first, because that's probably the best way to get to it. All right, hang on, guys. I definitely want to make sure you have the right link. So give me 1 second, and let me get that. All right, let's see. Amtrak. I'm just going to go into Messenger. I know I put it on my Messenger chat. So give me 1 second, guys. I definitely want to make sure you have the right link. So let me look that up for you guys. All right. Hey, everybody. I hear the little ding coming in. I'm getting the correct link so that you guys can register for Amtrak. Okay. All right. It's okay. I think I put the wrong link in there. Just give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Let's see. And later, and let's pull it up. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to search in the chat for the Amtrak. All right. Hey, everybody. I hear the little dings. You guys are popping in. I'm just finding the training. I mean, not the training, the link for Amtrak. Give me just 1 second and I want to get that for you. Let's see. All right, here we are. All right, I didn't realize that I had give you guys the wrong one. So let's try this one and see what we can get. Okay, yeah, I think I gave you guys the wrong one. All right, here we go. Let me pull back up the session. Okay. All right, can you guys see the Amtrak screen again? Yeah. And let me try this again. Everyone, and paste. Okay, that one should definitely work. All right, yeah, definitely should work. All right, somebody click on that and see if they can register. All right, hopefully it's definitely the right one. Because we got to be careful when we're looking up these sites on Google, because sometimes we go to the wrong site. Should have went straight in to my messenger. Okay, guys. All right. So once you guys get registered, the sign up your link is unclickable as well. Let me see. Oh, it just logs me right in. Let me log out. All right, guys. I know that's the right link. But yeah, it's definitely not letting me do that. All right, welcome. Please line in, log in, or create an account. All right, okay, guys. I will definitely look into that and figure out what's going on, because you should definitely be able to get in and you should be able to log in. The last one worked for you? Oh, okay. If it's not the Amtrak site, maybe try switching up your browsers. You know, change from like an internet browser or like Internet Explorer and go to like Chrome or I think it's Firefox or Mozilla, and see if that will work. I can't remember what platform I registered on. Okay. All right, and if you guys still can't get in, they have Ocean View. Yes, that is correct. Yes, Ocean View address. All right, guys. So with the commissions, I just pulled up the information that we needed for the commissions. So let's go to search bookings or report my commission. All right, here we go. So as long as we are part of the Travel Leaders Network, we will get commissions off of the bookings we make within Amtrak. All right, and so for PayPal registration, Amtrak commission payments are processed via PayPal. Travel agencies participating in the Amtrak commission program must complete a PayPal registration via Amtrak Rail agent. Right, and that is under PayPal registration. All right. And let me read it just a little bit more pertaining to. All right. And PayPal actually has, let me stop screen share because I want you guys to see this page. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to show. Okay, can you guys see the My Commissions page?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're part of the Travel Leaders Network, so we would get commission off of it. I'm going to show you guys a like a little graph pretty much of the trains that we get commission off of. So it's really easy to link your PayPal. All you're going to do is just put in your email, your name, your phone number. And it says that for me, just waiting for that confirmation email, which I haven't logged into PayPal to check. They said it should only take about 24 to 48 hours for it to be linked together. So yeah, start making commissions. And this is their routes. So if you go into the booking tab, you'll be able to see. All right, I just wanted to make sure. All right, and this is their routes. So these are the trains that we're able to make commission off of. So the commission would be 8% of the total reservation. So what you'll want to do, I actually have a like a map of the train routes that are available. So you'll be able to see, you know, what trains go where. And these are some of the trains. So I'm in Louisiana, and we have access to the New Orleans train number 58 and 59. So if I made a booking for our train, I would get commission for it of 8% of the reservation. I also read up here, guys, that PayPal has a commission protection. I mean, Amtrak. Amtrak will allow commission payments for up to 9 months period prior to the date of PayPal registration. So if you have used Amtrak and you've made a booking on it, but have not connected your PayPal, go ahead and connect it, because they will go ahead and pay out the commission from 3 months before you even signed on and got your PayPal connected. And also, the Amtrak will protect commission payments for reservations created in the months of January, February, and March. So your commission is not protected for the rest of the year, but they're not saying you're not going to get commission. They're just saying that if you have a client that makes a booking not inside those months, January, February, and March, that if they cancel, you might not get commission for it, but you will get commission if they go ahead and go on their trip. Right, and earned commission reservations created via Amtrak Rail Agent will appear in the reports link that is accessed via the agency tools in the Rail Agent website. So it's really easy to keep up with your commissions. Right, and I've seen another portion that I really wanted to read for you guys because it was some really great information. Okay. And Amtrak does offer vacations, you guys. Amtrak Vacation Program provides eligible travel agencies with the ability to earn commissions on packages, including rail and associated options such as hotels, car, and other destination components. So Amtrak does offer vacation packages, but you will need to call them in order to make that vacation package booking. Okay. Thank you, Laura, for putting in the correct link. Thank you very much. All right, I'm just looking at the, if you click register now above the sign in area, that will let you register. Okay, great. I don't believe you can use Square instead of PayPal. What you can call Amtrak just to confirm, but I'm pretty sure they only pay out commissions through Amtrak, PayPal. Guys, I'm just getting kaboggled today. My mind is everywhere. Okay, so yeah, if you have a booking and they want airfare and everything, reach out to them and they will help you with that. And I want to show you guys this route schedule that not a route schedule. Yeah, pretty much it's not their schedule, but it's their routes. So that you guys can see, you know, Amtrak has a huge route over like 24,000 miles, I believe is what they said, of train routes. All right. So this is one of their maps that I found. Right. They don't do air. They don't do air. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good to know, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And they also have an extremely long wait time right now to speak to a representative. But I mean, what vendor doesn't have a wait time, you know? All right. Can you guys all see my my map that I have up?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. So all of the red is the actual Amtrak routes. As you can see, they have a huge route line. It goes all over the United States. And the green that you see, that is connected. So the connecting can be either by train, bus, rental car. Let me think. Let me see what else. Oh, it says right here. Look, guys. Depending on route, connecting services may be provided by train, bus, van, taxi, or ferry. Separate fare and reservation may be required on other carriers. So what I would do if I was trying to, let's say if I was trying to go from right here in Hammond, because I'm right down the road from Hammond, Louisiana, and I'm trying to go to Las Vegas. I would go from New Orleans to Chicago, and then I would do that connecting train from Chicago, and I'd go all the way to around the Las Vegas area, and I would see what stops they have in the Las Vegas area. So there's actually two, Kingsman and Needles, and I would choose one of those as my stopping point, and then I would just do a transfer from Kingsman to Las Vegas. So that is a really good way to like base your trips off of this map. You can see all of the little white dots that you see. Those are stops that the train makes. So if you're going from, let's say you're going from New Orleans to Atlanta, those are the few stops that are in between New Orleans and Atlanta. And if you're going to Birmingham, or if you're going to Montgomery, those are the connectings that you could get from New Orleans to Montgomery. So there's not an actual train route from New Orleans to Montgomery, but you would be able to do the transfers, whether that be taxi. You could even do your transfers on Roomreds. All right, let me see quick. I'm right down the road from Hammond, Indiana. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I've actually heard of that before, Hammond, Indiana. And every time I look up, we've been on the train a lot, guys. I'm not a very big plane person. I'm terrified of heights, so I get really, really sick. So we've taken the train a lot. We would go from Hammond, Louisiana, and we would go all the way up to Fulton, Kentucky, to where my mother lives, and that's how we would get around. New Orleans, guys, let's not get on that subject. I can go on and on. I'm actually doing a training next month on New Orleans, guys. So plan to attend that because I am local. I have inside knowledge. That's the best part about it. We're travel agents. We get inside knowledge. All right. And I'll get off track talking about all kinds of stuff other than what we're here for. So help me stay on track, guys. But yeah, if you guys want this map, you can send me an email or send me a message on Facebook, and I can email you this map so you can have it and keep up with it just in case, because Amtrak does have promotions that we can put out there. I love the train, so it's. Oh, you're in Shreveport and Bossier. That's awesome. I'm so glad, guys. When I see Louisiana agents, I don't see very many of them. Okay, let's go back to the Amtrak rail. Okay. So to do a booking, guys, is fairly simple. It really is. But down at the bottom right here is some of their promotions. Buy one fare, get one free. But before you guys, put any of these promotions out there, definitely make sure that it's still applicable and that it's still open, because you don't want to throw a promotion out there, buy one fare, get one free, and it not be active anymore. Okay, Ms. Roslyn, I'll save your email. I'll stay after everybody leaves out, and I'll save the chat, and I'll get everybody's email and send this map for them. All right. So I'm just going to give you a basic rundown pretty much on how to make a booking. It's so easy. It really is. I'm going to do it really kind of simple as well. I'm not going to do, so I'm actually just going to go from New Orleans. All right. And it'll pull up a list of all of the train routes that start with N. So here's New Orleans. And let's say we're going to go to Chicago. And let's do the departing. Let me do the 20th, and I'm going to do October. All right, I actually priced a ticket from Hammond to Las Vegas, guys, and it was only a 2-day trip, and it was $225. That's one way, but round trip $500. You really can't beat that. And then I'm gonna just press next, so just kind of so we can kind of see, what their fares look like and everything. Right. And if you have any problems whatsoever, definitely you can call Amtrak and they can help walk you through any of the booking process. All right. And it'll give you the refund details. Just click details. All right. And so for departing New Orleans on the 20th of October at 1:45, there's one option available and it will arrive in Chicago the next day at 9:15. All right. And they actually have all of their sleepers in their rooms available. I have traveled in the bedroom and the roomette and the family bedrooms. My personal favorite is the family bedrooms because obviously they are big. You have your own bathroom. And also, guys, when you're doing the sleeper carts, your meals are included. So you don't have to worry about buying your breakfast or your lunch or your dinner. But some of the some of the conductors or some of the workers, you will have to keep up with them and let them know, hey, I'm in this sleeper car. I want my breakfast. I want my lunch. I want my dinner, because they will forget and they'll just leave you. So it's definitely let them know that you're in that sleeper car and your meals are included, and they should bring you like a little slip and it'll have all of the options that are available, including your drinks. And if you want any kind of extra snacks or anything, that will be included as well. So for the family bedroom, maybe it'll pull up a map. Let's see. Okay. All right, it does. So if you click on the family bedroom or the sleeper, it will pull up a map and it'll like of the room. So you will be able to see what the sleeper car looks like. I'm not sure if you guys can see the extra screen that I popped up. Excuse me. But meals are included. Click for details. So definitely click on that and make sure that, your client knows, hey, your meals are included. And you would just click next. And this would just be the details. Journey 1, family bedroom. And you just put in your client's details. If you have more than one client, obviously you're going to put that at the very first page, but they send your tickets by email. So you as the travel agent will get the e-ticket as well as the receipt. And you can also send it to your client, and you would just put in your client's email right here and they will receive the ticket only, which is good. I would do it both ways. I'll get it sent to myself as well as sent to my client because, everybody's email is crazy. Not everybody checks their email. They might get it and, not have access to it. And then infants are free under the age of 2. So you would not have to worry about your client having to pay for an infant. And also there are discounts for senior citizens. So if you are booking for your grandma or your papa, definitely check out those passenger discounts for the seniors. All right. And if you guys want to go like a multi-leg trip, or multi-segment is what they call it. So we can depart from Hammond. I'm sorry I use Hammond, guys. It's just the one that I really know. And we'll just go to Chicago. And then we'll leave from Chicago. And let's do, let me pull up my map. Let me see. All right, let's go to, let's go to Denver. Let's see what that pulls for Denver. Right, and we're just going to choose a date. I'm not making a booking or anything like that, guys. I'm just doing some playing around, just kind of so you guys can see, how it is to make a booking. It's really easy. I'm kind of partial to Amtrak though myself, so that could be why. And let's do just the 30th. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna pull something good. All right, and let's see. Let's do 2 adults this time, just so we can see what it pulls up. All right, and you can also find promo codes, as well as you can get corporate discounts. You can call Amtrak and see if they have promo codes available, as well as corporate discounts. All right, please choose a station. Oh, I must not have chose the right one. That's okay. All right, let's do Hammond and Chicago. Multi-segment. All right, go and let's go Chicago. I'm pretty sure I chose one off the list. Okay, yeah, I did. And I'm gonna leave the date the same, but just change the month. All right, and let's see, the 18th. Now let's go to the end of the month. Let's go to the 29th. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it pulls up something. All right, yeah, awesome. All right, because it is 2 different trains. It's the Hammond to Chicago and then Chicago to Denver. And they also have the sleepers and everything available. So the far out your departure is, the more options they're going to have. So if you have a client that wants to leave this weekend, you're going to have a really hard time finding them a really good seat, whether that be for the bedroom, the roomettes, or even the family bedroom. They usually always have coach seats available. The lower coach seats, not so much, because lower coach seats are really, really sought after. So I always try to do it as far out as possible. And when we go on trips to see my mother and stuff, I always try to plan at least 3 or 4 months in advance, just so I know, hey, I'm going to get that sleeper car. Sometimes you're able to get better deals if they have room available and they're just trying to fill the train. And we would just click next, because I have the 2 options available, and it'll pull up the booking page for you to put in all of the client's details. And you really don't have to submit a commission tracking with the Amtrak, because Amtrak will automatically pay it out 3 months after it's paid in full. So if your client's not leaving for 4 months, and they already have their trip paid in full, you will actually be paid your commission before the client even goes on their trip. It's one of the, what I find, it's one of the best things within Amtrak. Because who want their commissions before the client even goes? Okay, so to find the train stations for the local departures, I would just go off of the map, the Amtrak map. That would, unless you're going to go to Google, but I've been finding that looking at the map is easier for me to find departure points than going to Google, because Google can be really confusing. So guys, if you want to take a screenshot of the map, go right ahead. Otherwise, just send me your email, put it in the chat box, and I'll send you this map through email. And they actually have two maps. So they have it broken down. So they have the Pacific Northwest, the Northeast, California, and the Midwest. They don't have the South on here, which I don't understand why, because it's not on here, but I guess more people up north and out west take trains. But that's okay, because I still pull up this little map right here and see what's available for our area. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm definitely going to get these and save the chat. Okay, yeah. So if you would like to set up like a mock booking for the rail, you would just put in the destinations that you want. Like we could do a mock booking for this. So you would just put in the details of the train, that your train is leaving from Hammond to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Denver. You would just put in the details and just put it out there on Facebook for people to see. Well, what you could also do, you can call Amtrak and see if they have like the vacation package available. And if they do, you can ask them to send you that information to your email and use that as a mock booking. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure they have an area. Let's see, buy one, get one free. Let's just see what this information pulls up. And this would be a good way for you also to get, okay, so, oh, it's a promo code. All right, so it's a promo code that you would use. You would just copy and paste this promo code and you would put it in the promo code slot in the booking portal. So in their passenger discounts, you can see what kind of discounts they have for your adults and children, and as well as senior citizens. Right? Amtrak travelers 65 age and older receive a 10% discount on applicable adult rail fares on most Amtraks. But that does not apply for the sleeper accommodations, the auto train, weekday Excel Express service, or weekday Metro Liner service. Valid proof of age is required, but that would just be their identification. All right, and you can go to their news portal and see what kind of news they have up. All right, let's see the latest releases. Oh, let me exit out of that. All right, it says something is wrong. That's okay. So let's see. I have Amtrak destinations as well as deals and discounts. Okay, and this is their deals and discounts. So this is also an area where you guys can take some information and make mock bookings. Save 15% on fares to the Texas-Oklahoma game. Auto train fares as low as $69. Wild savings for Pacific Surfliner and the San Diego Zoo. All right, students save up to 15%. All right, and they also have Lakeshore Limited Saver fares. So this is definitely deals and discounts that we can advertise for. Save up to 50% in the Northeast, save on Southeast, California, everyday discounts. All right, veterans save 10% on train travel. So they actually have quite a lot of discounts that we are able to utilize. Kids 2 to 12 save 50%. And we just read that seniors get 10% discount, which is really amazing. Right. And then let's see, you can do the by experience. So this is not the travel agent portal. This is actually the Amtrak site, but you can still go into here and see the different discounts and deals that they have available. All right, let's see what the experience. Okay, why Amtrak before you go at the station and on board. All right, and this is their deals, which we're at right there, and destinations. All right. So you can, and see, here's another map, guys. If you are looking for another map, you can go to Amtrak and just find their trip planning map. Now, let me see if we have any questions. Oh, hey, Miss Emily. I didn't even know you snuck in here. All right. And train tickets. And this is just where you go back to find your train ticket. All right. You can do one-way round trip. And multi-segment, you can't do round trip, but you can always do 2 bookings. You can do the multi-segment one way and then the multi-segment back. Okay, guys, does anybody have any questions?
I do have a really quick question going back to the commission via PayPal. I know you would explain that, but I was trying to get the link to work. Either way, so as I'm signing that up, I know typically for agency information, we put Archer and their address and all that stuff. Is that the same, even though it's my PayPal that I'm connecting?
Yeah, because they're still going to need the Archer information because they are, sorry, buddy, they are our host agency. So we'll definitely have to put in our IATA number and everything so that we can make sure, even though the commission's not going through Evolution or Archer, we still have to be connected to them.
And I am. So that's what my question is. So on that page, the commission registration, there's all the blanks to fill in. And below that, what's already labeled, what's already like set in stone or whatever, it says channel information. It gives a rail agent ID for me, rail agent channel, and then the agency number. And it has Archer's agency number. So all of that is already imprinted on the registration page for PayPal. That's why I'm confused, is if it already knows it's going through Archer, do I put that again, even though it's technically my business that it's going through?
Oh, no, you would put all of your contact information. So where it says owner manager, you would put your full name as well as your title. And then your agency name would be your business name as well as your street address. I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying.
All good, all good. I just wanted to make sure, because anytime I see agency, my brain automatically goes to Archer. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Okay, no, yeah, it should, and at the very bottom where you were saying it says channel information, that rail agent ID, that should be your ID associated within Amtrak.
Beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. You're welcome. All right, guys. So we kind of went over the commission, a little bit of the booking information, as well as how to register your PayPal to get paid. If you guys don't have any more questions, feel free to hop off. I'm going to save this chat so I can get everybody this map, and I'm going to, let me actually stop the recording. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Let me find the recording. All right, here we go. All right. And now we'll